Hello and good morning. Welcome to today's session of the Sunrise Yoga Project. Let's get started. Find a comfortable seated position, such as sitting on maybe a block or a bolster or a pillow. Feel free to lie on your back if you would like this morning. Feeling happy to be back with you as we are home, returned from our trip to Austin, Texas. It was a great trip. I've got my Keep Austin Weird shirt on for you this morning. Happy to return to my home yoga practice with you this morning. So whether you're sitting up or laying down, close your eyes. Immediately begin to relax and release tension in the body. Allow the shoulders to relax. Relax the creases in the forehead. Relax the eyes down into their sockets. Relax your jaw. Have a little bit of space between the teeth. Bring your chin slightly down and feel how that relaxes the muscles in the neck. Relaxing through the internal organs. Relaxing the hips, the legs, and the feet. And at the same time, sitting up nice and tall. With your intuitive body awareness, feel how you're creating space between all of the vertebrae as you just lightly lengthen the crown of the head towards the big, beautiful sky. Just let out a few sighs together. Sighs are a beautiful way to release. So take a nice big inhale. Let out a sigh on the exhale. If you don't want to make too much noise right now, maybe there's people sleeping around you, just a nice, soft, audible exhale. Continuing to let out a little sigh or maybe a big sigh on the exhale. Do that 3 or 4 times. I sigh frequently throughout the day. Gives that instant release, raising the oxytocin levels in the body as well, the love hormone. Now let's just spend some moments in quiet reflection. Let this be those few minutes where you spend time with yourself every day to just listen. It's important that each day, even if we're feeling overwhelmed by our busy schedules, to take this time. We create the cords that connect us to our most authentic self, the messages that our heart is wanting to communicate ring more clearly, helping you to make decisions based on what you truly want, what your spirit's telling you. Actually saving you time and helping you to enjoy your days more fully. Let's place our palms together. Now would be a perfect time to set an intention for your day ahead. How is it that you want to live this day? Let's rub the palms together vigorously, creating some heat, creating some energy, guiding us towards our intention for the day. Placing the palms over the eyes, slowly blink the light open into the eyes. Then place your palms face up on your knees. Hello and good morning. Let's start to loosen up the body now, feeling free to close the eyes throughout this session so that you can stay connected inside. Let's do some neck rolls. Let's flow the right ear to the right shoulder. Exhale and drop the chin down towards the chest. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Wonderful. Let's inhale the head to be straight up and down, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, now let's stretch the arms out wide behind the line of your shoulders. So lean back slightly, look up. The top of the inhale, reach through the sides of the body, wiggle from side to side a little bit. Exhale, bring your palms through your center. Let's do that 2 more times. Fan out through the fingers, stretch your arms out as much as you can. At the top of the inhale, reach, lengthen through the sides of the body and out of the lower back, and then exhale, palms through your center. Inhale, arms out nice and wide. Top of the inhale, reach, slight back bend. Exhale, palms through your center. Wonderful. Let's come forward now onto hands and knees and then flow back into a child's pose. So flowing the bum towards the heels, having your knees wide apart or together, whatever feels better on your lower back. Stretching your hands out. And then relaxing the forehead towards the mat. Using a pillow here to rest your forehead on can be nice if your forehead doesn't quite reach the mat. Or finding some kind of support, using whatever support you need throughout the session. As you inhale, feel how your inner thighs descend towards the earth. Your hips flow back slightly on the inhale. And then on the exhale, feel how the energy moves up and out the crown of your head. Very subtle movements that we can tune into here. Inhaling deeply into the pelvis, the lower back. Exhale, release. Inhale, let's walk our hands over to the right. Relax down into that left hip. Feel a really juicy opening along the left side of the body. Exhale, relax. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, relax. Inhale, walk your hands all the way over now to the left. Feeling that really juicy opening along the right side of the body, all the way from the tips of the fingers to the base of the hip. Feeling a constriction in the opposite hip as well, so that when we release this stretch, we'll receive a beautiful flow of oxygenated blood. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let's walk our hands back to center. And then exhale. Let's come up onto all fours, hands right underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Elbow creases can be facing forward, but with a slight bend. Relax the tailbone. Roll the shoulders onto the back. Wonderful. Let's tuck the toes under as well. Let's do some cat and cows to loosen up and warm up the spine. So inhale, curl the tailbone up towards the sky. Dip down through the belly. Roll the shoulders onto the back more deeply and then lift the chin. Exhale, curl the tailbone in, ripple through the spine, rounding the spine, bringing the chin to the sternum left. Inhale, rounding, engaging the hips back, shoulders on the back, lift the chin. Exhale, round the spine, ripple through the spine. See if you can roll vertebrae by vertebrae here. Let's wiggle and open up the sides of the body. So just flow the hips from side to side. Let's look behind us to the right, look behind us to the left. Saying hello to all sides of the body here. Coming back to center and then inhale, stretch your right arm out. And then let's exhale, loop it under the left arm, coming into a twisted child's pose. Coming up onto the fingers on the left hand. Just press into the fingers lightly and see that you can engage a slight twist in the upper back. You could, if you'd like as well, bring the left hand beside the right hip, maybe even wrapping it onto your right thigh, creating a bit of a bind here. Inhale, release, and come back up to all fours. Exhale, let's just relax here in a neutral spine. Inhale, stretch the left arm out, and then loop it under the right arm. Tent up on the fingers on the right hand. Press into the fingers. Make a slight twisting motion in the upper back. And again, you could bring the right hand, tuck it right into the left thigh, hip crease. Opening up the shoulders here, the upper back. Inhale, release, and come back to center. Exhale and relax here. Inhale, let's step the right foot in between the hands, inching the foot forward so that you feel that your back thigh is on a nice diagonal. And let's place the left hand beside us, and then inhale the right arm up towards the sky. Stretch and open in all directions here. Reach out through the fingertips. Relax into the hips. And if you'd like, just let your head hang completely here, as if you're resting your left ear on your left shoulder. We spend a lot of time holding our head up. Let's work on relaxing the neck. Inhale, stretch and open in all directions a little bit further. And exhale, hand back down to the mat. And let's step the right foot back into a downward dog. Feet are about hip width apart. Wrapping the shoulders onto the back, ears away from the shoulders, lifting the hips up towards the sky, navel to spine. Relax the head. Bent knees for this first downward dog is perfect. Taking a few breaths here and warming up the body, also doing a slight inversion with the head being lower than the heart. Reaping the benefits of this gentle inversion here. Take a nice big inhale, relax the heart towards the thighs. And then let's exhale and step the left foot in between the hands. Back knee on the mat. Right hand on the mat beside you. And then inhale the left arm up towards the sky. Opening up and working all parts of the body. Getting you ready for the day ahead. Breathe into this space. Relax the neck. Bring the right ear to the right shoulder. Reach the fingertips up towards the sky. On your next inhale, really reach and stretch in all directions as you relax the neck completely. And then let's exhale. Flow the hand back down to the mat and step back into a downward dog again. Let's work on straightening the legs here. So again, shoulders are away from the ears. Relax the head completely. Hips moving up towards the sky. Heart is trending towards the upper thighs. Inhale. Exhale. Straighten the right leg. Bend the left knee. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, bend the right knee, straighten the left leg. Inhale, back to center. Lowering the right heel to the mat by straightening the right leg and bending the left knee. Inhale, back to center. Flowing the left heel towards the mat, bending the right knee. Inhale, back to center. Reach and stretch, push into the palms, push into the feet. And exhale, let's just flow down into all fours and back into our child's pose. Letting out a sigh here. Just spending a moment relaxing completely and letting go. Inhale back up to all fours. And then flow back into a squat, however you want to get there. Flowing into a little squat here. Let's round the elbows around the knees, relaxing the front side of the shoulders into the knees. And let's just relax the head forward. And feel how this opens your upper back. Relax completely. Placing the fingertips on the mat in front of you, use your inhale to straighten the legs and come into a gentle forward fold here. So keeping the knees slightly bent, relaxing the head forward. Keep your knees bent enough so that you can have your hands flat on the floor. In the morning, the body is a bit stiff, and so we just want to open the legs slowly. Breathing here in this forward fold, relax the head. And then use an inhale to come all the way up to standing. Engage the core slightly, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae, stacking the head last. Reach the arms over the head at the top of the inhale, palms together, and then exhale, palms through your center. Wonderful. Now let's step the right foot forward, left foot back, and come into a warrior two position. So you want your right heel to be in line with the center of your left foot. So sometimes I like to just come into a bit of a T shape and then step my foot forward, bend into the front knee. Knee is directly over top the ankle. Back foot is on just a very slight inward diagonal. Let's stretch the arms out. Now let's do a exercise that's great for releasing more of the back. So lower your hands down. Inhale, move the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, flow the arms back, palms face up. Inhale, move the shoulders up towards the ears more. And then exhale, flow the shoulders down the back. So really work on flowing the muscles of the back, the upper back down. Now inhale to just open and round the upper back. And then exhale, bring the elbows closer together behind your back, lowering, stretching the shoulders down the back. Inhale to just release and round the spine. And then exhale again, work on flowing the elbows together and moving the muscles of the back down the back. Inhale to release. Exhale, move the shoulder blades down the back. Wonderful. Inhale to release. Exhale, let's flow the arms out into our warrior two position again. Looking over the right hand. Warming up the legs here, creating heat in the body while also working the back is a great way to release any back pain. Taking an inhale and an exhale here. And then on your next exhale, let's float to the other side. So pivoting on the heels, bringing the left foot out to a 90-degree and the right foot at about a 45-degree angle. And then flow the left knee forward. Left knee is right over top the ankle. So just check that out. And let's stretch the arms out. Holding this warrior two for a couple of breaths. And then lowering your hands down by your sides. Inhale, flow the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, move the shoulders back, palms face up. Inhale, shoulders up towards the ears. And then this is where the magic happens. Exhale, flow and move the shoulders down the back. Inhale to release and just feel a rounding of the upper back. And then exhale, it's as if you're bringing your tips of your elbows together, flowing the shoulders down the back more deeply. Inhale to round the spine or just round the upper back, release that. And then exhale, flow the shoulders down the back again, bringing the elbows closer together. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, just release that. And then exhale, elbows together, flowing the shoulders down the back. If your elbows are quite far apart, that's okay. It's just that motion of bringing the elbows closer together and moving the shoulders down that's going to work this really good. Inhale to release. Exhale, arms out for our warrior two. Let's take a couple of breaths here. I know your legs are working. See if you can do this in a gentle way to finish this off. Creating a little bit of heat in the body in the morning is very healthy. Exhale and release, and let's flow the feet to face forward. Inhale, arms out wide. Let's just fold forward with a slight bend in the knees. Relax the head completely. Then come to the tips of your fingers and just heel toe your feet together. And then squat down. And then come to sitting, however that works for you. We'll finish our today's practice by sitting today. Closing the eyes and just having a moment to gather the reverberation of the postures this morning. connecting back to your intention that you set for yourself for this day. And then placing your palms together as a way to seal in your practice and honor yourself, the divine in you and the divine in everyone. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Go shine brightly today. Namaste. See you tomorrow at the same time, 7 a.m. Pacific, for our 25-minute Wake Me Up and Get Me Going yoga session. Mwah. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.